this series.
Whoa!
Oh, I like the team that's trending up, and NaVi still haven't worked everything out yet, so we'll see.
All right, they're floating.
We'll see. Let the CS speak for itself.
Beautiful.
All right.
We got some Beretters sitting up top. Bit. See what you got. Oh, yeah. 2 headshots out of Bit. That's exactly what you want from the Berettas. Flashbang out from Donut. But there are smokes up, and those smokes will give Big their bomb plant. Can't do anything about that one. We've got no kit for Navi's retake. Last time we saw an Alexi B 10-second defuse on this A site. Sin thought he had a chance in that. He truly believed as he pushed that W key that he was going to kill Simple. But instead, Simple has tapped 2 people. And Ema comes through doing it as well. That is crisp headshots from the USPs and a nice clean CT pistol for Navi.
So if you haven't started watching the season yet, and this is the first Navi game, so far it's been like pretty rocky in terms of like, it looks like the mood is really bad. I mean, there are definitely some like body language experts on Reddit trying to break this down, but you know, they were mostly correct. I gotta say, like, you gotta see how tilted Simple was when they were playing your
Never become too human.
You want your star players to just be like rabid dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pit bulls.
Yeah.
And Bit, well, capable. But Sin will put him down. Didn't realize how many players got past him like that. Nice little surprise out from Simple on box. Then Emek, Colds, Cross, Montu trades. Clean rifle work, I think, coming out of both teams so far. In the first gun round that Big have, they have got themselves in the post plant. Nice little trade train coming out of A main. And Tabson locks in Donut. Leans forward, gets as close to that monitor as he possibly can, and puts Montu in the open space of the site. Not worried about that flank so much as the Donut and Temple retake, and Teaser in the right spots. Montu's going to catch one off guard. He knows where Alexi's coming in from, takes the chance to cross, and will float around in Temple. Alexi B tapping that bomb, no kit, so a 10-second defuse.
Oh.
He elicits the peek, which is all he really wanted, and Montu comes out with the flashbang, but with no time.
They are because they're so good, but...
Oh, yeah, there it is. Both those players had like sub 20 health off the first spray, but quick little adjustment as the flash fades. And it's a shutdown in middle. Sorry, Big, not tonight. Not this time. Little smoke phase from Sin will net him nothing. This is a nice clean round. The Navi camp are excited. Smiles on their faces as Simple keeps looking down the line.
And it'll be really interesting to see like what they'll say about how much they practiced Ancient, if they're going to like adopt this map, or because this could have just been one of the maps they planned on bringing in, but didn't have time in their short amount of time before group started to practice it.
But I think, as you alluded to kind of in our quick little pregame, just a good foundation already there for Simple and Bit.
Yeah,
so that allows Bit to get a bit adventurous in main. Ooh, careful, Alexi. He's got a teammate to work with, but he's kind of floating between 2 angles. CT, see that as an invitation with a flashbang that could push back Sin, and you can see him starting to step away, but he looks to hold the line. Oh, nice adjustment. Could have definitely gone down with nothing there, but hangs on as JL presses out. Oh my God. Perfect spam.
97 damage on Montu as well.
Nearly gets himself a 2K lineup as they clambered over the boxes.
That spam in groups has been key on swing rounds, both from elbow for the guy in cave. Sometimes like the reverse spam has happened 2 times.
Everybody's been watching rain VODs. Ooh, I was going to say perfectly timed at least, but a little off the mark.
Still going to freak you out that a CT's an elbow, but seeing you go towards B. So yeah, they're just going to save.
Yeah. If anything, Big will just take that missed shot as a blessing. Lets them save with majority here, but it is the 6-1 start.
Another thing that's been nice for Navi, I think, low-key, is that Alexi B's individual level has been very solid in group. So I think that, you know, as much as there's so many things that are changing for the team and that he's got to think about and they've got to figure out how to play with him, like, he's been able to focus on being a fragger as well.
Yes. Alexi, we've been talking about these spams. There was a moment there where that T was in the perfect spot, but Tabson comes through. Cheeky mid-peak. 3rd death for Ime. And a man advantage to Big. already poised for the ramp hit. Could be a very easy follow through into this site. But JL's been looking sharp as well. And they're going to give him a test. A test that he passes at least with one. Alexi B slides out. He's in the middle of the pack. Can't snap it over for a second. As these T's trade appropriately through the bomb site with their man advantage and into the retake attempt we go. It's very quickly moving up through middle. It's bit and simple. Switch. In their native languages, they shall clutch.
Oh, tabseN peeks and doesn't get the kill.
Good amount of damage, though.
And this will just catapult all the Navi players forward. Simple's low. Smoke's awkward. Oh, it's bad, actually.
Let's go, Bit.
And now it's a situation where Process got to figure this 1v2 out. He got tagged, but did they know it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Bit's still looking for him. Time's ticking pretty quick. He's got to get on bomb. Simple never came out from the caves. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Can he defuse still?
No.
Okay.
No time. So Process just kind of, luckily for him, gets lost inside of the bomb site.
Man, they tagged him too. If they weren't, maybe if they were talking, they wouldn't have heard it. But a little unfortunate there. I think the main takeaway for me, though, is great trading here for Big after they get the opening kill. All the spacing is very nice on the way into the site. Both players who go to defend are overstressed perfectly by the attackers. So
Bit within it. Peeks left. tabseN's flash caught Process. Montu trades, gap on the temple side, but Simple snaps over. His next shot misses, and Ema doesn't decide to press out all the way. He holds off in temple with the smoke up. JL will pressure, but he too inside of these smokes. It's not ideal. tabseN continues to tear them up, taking man advantage. Temple push all the way out, but Montu again within this site finds his openings and closes in on them. Alexi B burned into the open, takes one with him, but Crimbo's gonna close it, and Big's follow through onto A works out.
And once again, there's always a position to follow another player. So,
but two in a row. Nice electric pace we're getting. What happens there? tabseN just burns. Oh no. Molotov bottom middle. I don't even see any frags or shots fired. Wallbangs coming out of cave. That's why Crimbo's down on 9. And Ema, because he get that opening in middle, finishes off the little left of Crimbo. JL's been cleared, so you know the dedicated B player's dead. And Big have got a little pace in them these last few rounds. Tempo's quick, but man advantage not theirs. Ooh, Alexi nearly kills Process. Last piece of util comes down out of Big. They've got them stuck in cave.
A brave move by Montu.
Montu's trying to press in. Could very well get one and fall back. Doesn't shoot the guy jumping, and he takes down Emet instead. It's Sin from within sight. Instant headshot to Alexi. He's lost his teammate on Process. He knows he's stranded in the bomb site. That Opera's looking for him, and Simple will topple.
Really big risk. If he obviously only found one and got jumped away, that would have been fine. But with the way they were careful about a potential op being there, it meant that that wasn't going to happen. It could have been even worse, though. Good patience got him the first kill. But trades like this, and then we're already at a 5v3, meant that Navi sort of felt like they were going to win it every step of the way. Yeah. Similar to when Big took the A site last round and had that same sort of...
They hold this 4-round lead. Big are doing their best to kick the door off the hinges, and they'll chase down Alexi in the cave. Feels like cave has been a place where they've been able to get more success than elsewhere. Another opening pick their way. Simple's not far off. Lots of presence inside this B site right now. Completely empty A. And a ramp push that Crimbo can't afford to get caught off by. Slides out. Wow. JL takes his head off and gets away with 16 health. But in that same time, we've got tabseN getting up through Red Room. We've got util pressure through Cave, which should keep them
on this side of the map.
Yep. They could just move into A.
Yeah, and they're seeing 2 push Cave, and now they walk through, but tabseN gets caught.
Couldn't really afford that one. It's going to be Process to start to come back to the B site. The CT's starting to scramble to A because of the positioning that Big had.
This is a brave call, actually, to go back towards the B site, seeing the info they had. No wonder Navi move away, but can Big punish for making the right decision right now? It's scary for them coming into...
Emet just gave up his angle. But Simple gets the headshot. That's going to bring Process back at him. And the A4 finds 2. Navi take a 9th.
Full credit for doing the re-aggro into Cave after seeing the double push. Navi got extremely insecure about the fact that they killed one in mid and realized they had no one on A. So it was a good call overall, but that op shot's got to get hit. And if you're Montu, I think that's the big one. Also, crazy that JL won his fight versus Crimbo. I thought that was Crimbo's fight all day. It's angle dominance, pushed up on him.
Oof. It's like an instant dink for Sin.
And you're right, Navi have been adamant about taking cave, fighting it, and it hasn't always worked for them. But you can see how much the map changes when it does.
Just feel like the tethering between Navi's players looks so much sharper already on Ancient than the last time.
Yeah, they were playing some real vanilla CT sides before,
which is
that's simply because they didn't have tactics yet.
Exactly, right. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah. But you know what, Lexi B is just full of tactics. I would say his absolute strength is tactics. I think like his overarching strategy and style for the half is sometimes where he doesn't match up to someone like a Kerrigan or a Glaive or something like that. And that's somewhere where he could get better, but he has like, definitely everyone's ripping off his tactics. He has good fast rounds. He has a lot of good setups.
tabseN's sticking around, and Montu's got a nice posted angle. Smoke on long keeps JL busy. They know Ime is inside cave, but clean headshots, 2 of them. And an attempted snapback tap through, tabseN low. Big half from Ime. I want to say his best half on Navi yet, 20-6. Wow. And, I mean, this was a critical round. This looked like big. They had the bomb site. They got the op pick. They had what looked like a good chance to split through cave. tabseN comes out spinning, but it's big left spinning as Navi get to those double digits guaranteed.
Yeah, it's good to see him confident. You know, that's what you want. Coming out of the major, every game was like this. Into Navi, so much like a brand new roster, so much uncertainty, and this is the player that we remember fondly. So super solid. And again, it's just headshots with this guy. He's like a
thing coming out of big on that half of the map. How many bodies are going through Red Room? It's a party up in here. Couple smokes. Oh, tabseN's gonna be left frustrated with that one. That's how his half ends, and these others will be fed to the beast as they try to press out through Donut. The op awaits them. There's also support on top of green, so main gets cut off, and this, it's a little frantic at time, but it sometimes just, you know, juggling that energy is at least an activity. They haven't already dropped them all.
I feel like if a decoy hits you at the beginning of the round, you should just die.
Half your vision's gone, you know? Taking a brick to the head. Watch this. Watch. Ah, I was hoping for something clean, but Simple gets there. It's tabseN dead. And it's a little mid-control here for Navi. Quick fallback into the A site. Sin's looking for contact. Wants the kill as clean as that of Prosus. And by finishing off the... It's not over, though. It's just sick. That drive-by shot, I mean, come on. Bit... He's going to get the P250 back out. Just 2 kills. That's all he needs. He's got one stuck on box, but Sin will shut him down. What is that kill from Prosus?
That was a Jason Statham right there. Little drive-by.
Oh, my God. Replay, please. He didn't stop moving.
First one was great, too.
I swear.
Just...
What?
That was huge.
You do indeed have a chance. Point blank, it is tabseN with the MP9. And that will turn back the second T. So no easy opening here in the first gun round from Navi. Incendiary for elbow. More smokes, more frags, and more time that Navi will have to wait.
In some ways, Big have already won this round. They got mid control. They got a kill and a half. Navi had full intention of trying to break that open on their default, so not to be a brand new idea. Took down top fragger Imma. 23 kills already. now they maybe walk into the 3B setup.
That's what Big are banking on. Montu moving around that opposite bomb site, but still a little concerned about long A.
One kid of utility here. Alexi B.
Ooh, MP9. It's going to get cleared. Bits looking. Oh, taps and swings. JL. Double. Yeah. Able to finish off Sin.
Okay.
Fire on his feet. And even with the smoke in front of JL, he still gets there, which opens up the bomb site. Screw your triple stack. Nade nearly finishing him off. A quarter HP left over. Next player's just meant to hold that smoke, but grenades in hand opened the door. Crimbo gets lost in the smoke.
Wait, did Process hear him running?
I don't know.
Oh,
Alexi, now he does.
He will, yeah.
For sure. Alexi gets caught off. Montu double lineup.
Oh.
Way too easy of a retake there for Big.
Yeah, definitely Alexi should have just walked, obviously. Well, because we see now Process was right there listening. He probably thought someone was very deep in the cave, but I think he just felt like, all right, if I take too long, my teammate's going to die in sight. But as we can see, he could have had a huge hand in holding in the post plant. JL, good entries. As they got this bomb planted, I think that was already pretty successful considering the start that Navi had. It's amazing.
Taking on this responsibility with that lack of experience, God, that's got to feel good.
Yeah.
And you're enjoying yourself, and you're rolling with momentum, and Montu's hitting shots, but so is Alexi inside of this site, and then that cave peek holds off. Imez gonna go deeper, and JL's cleared out cave. Now this one feels way too tough.
This is huge. I mean, they got elbow as well, so
fast push from Navi.
Yeah, mid's locked off. Simple's got the info to make sure they're cool. There's nothing they're here to do for Big. They can chill. Simple's gonna start to walk into them, and Process will take him out at least. That's maybe a gun upgrade, but overall, again, I think using JL in the way that he should be, as this sort of boulder running into the site.
Yep.
And another very strong entry from him over on B.
I would like to just take this second to kind of zoom out from this game right now and just appreciate the pace and the tempo that we're getting from Big versus Navi. You know,
yeah.
there was a time where I would see this on paper and think,
boring.
Anders, you want to cast that? but this is an electric matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, the Big were rushing a lot.
Stars slotting in straight out of the gate. Forward cave hit, Sin. Oh, Lord. Careful. Oh. Ima.
Nice
Gonna get that first opening mid kill. Montu just floating. Very alone there for an Opper as well. You know, tough to handle when you know that the aggression can be thrown out by Navi. You put an Op peeking out from Donut.
Oh, man, he's taking all the right timings here. He ran by mid. He waited inside of window.
He's got this.
He's looking for this angle, but Crimbo will eventually take him down. But these are breadcrumbs. We've got Crimbo and Process 2v4. One spotted now. That's fresh information. Bomb is in elbow, which means they're probably going to go A off of this play.
Yeah, which is great because Simple's already top red room. He's got the rotate cut off. They don't know it, but A is open.
They avoid all friction entirely.
They'll soon find out, and this T side will keep thriving.
Solid that they can crack open mid. I think, yeah, I mean, hate comparing Navi to the last time they played, but they could not do this last time. So, yeah, this would be a very interesting demo for people to watch the first time Navi played this map versus Astralis, where the quote is from Simple, they never played it once, into this game and compare the differences because structurally they've added so much. And this was sort of the fire that Big were playing with, you know. If we pick it against Navi, are they going to be a lot more ready or are they going to be a little bit more ready? And it's feeling like a lot.
I think everybody can agree that coming into this project, Navi had a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
It was going to take effort, and it was going to take time. And I think it's very promising that in such little amount of time, we've already seen so much improvement. Can't get crazy ahead of ourselves. I think Navi versus Big is always expected to go the way that it is right now. But matches at the groups, just want to find out whether they go to showdown or whether they go to fall finals. Big kind of soaking up every round, every map, every opportunity. Simple That sounded like a sick shot. We just hear one bullet come out of the AK and tabseN somehow dead. But it is man advantage nonetheless for Big. And JL will be looking to open up the ramp hit. Crimbo with an op, 1 of 2.
Yeah.
And JL has stopped watching this. Crimbo's sliding down just when he needs to.
It's not a total comfort zone for him, and he
loses track of it inside of the scope.
Skips an angle.
And that, just look at the way it pulls back the 2 cave players so that they can go up ramp instead. It's going to keep 1 inside cave. That's control for Big and an angle for Montu. Little TP. Simple gets blasted.
God damn.
And now we've got everybody from Big meant here to stop this. Alexi shooting teammates and Montu's dropping bombs. That's an ace.
That's huge, man. That was a steady shot. Right on the dome on the ramp. That was beautiful. After Simple's big shot in that round. And a really good idea to hit the B site after taking out Crimbo going underneath the scope. But the op comes through from Montu at all parts of the map.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah,
this one's, that's the most challenging.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
one's nearly a collateral, but just good engagement. He's focused on the goal.
Big looking for 10.
Fast one though. NaVi gonna take their chance with an ace smash. You've got Ima on a Tech 9, and we've got the M4 peek out from tabseN. He holds to the back site, but you've given an upgrade to the Romanian, who is now 2 away from getting that coveted 30th kill. It's another push. Crimbo comes through, and he stops the plant on top of it. Simple will immediately trade back. Tech 9 emerges out from Donut, and Montu gets blasted. NaVi take it to them and walk away with the round.
And they take that high energy and they match, and they actually just look more calm, but ready to play fast as well. That's a massive round. You gotta say, Ima is such a game changer. Comes out of the smoke, and yeah, you could actually still die here, you know, but he adjusts his aim so fast. Process could have easily figured out who was coming out the left side, adjusted the spray, took him down, and the round would be over. But instead, he takes that. Really?
Every moment they deserve.
That's what I thought Complexity were gonna do.
Ah, too soon. Careful, Sin. Greed is deadly, brother. 21 HP as he sits tucked into cave. Probably just wants to get out of there. Worried about the spam, but it doesn't come after him. They don't overchase here, NaVi. You know, it feels like, okay, we made our one mistake. Let's settle down and close this. They are still hunting a 5v4. And CT's looking mobile. We get this overstack inside of the B site. 4 members here with a solo donut hold.
Oh, right for that boost. Not that much damage.
Nah, trimmings.
Sort of keeps the attention of the CTs, who are now actually flash pushing. Bomb is left outside of here. Simple hits the shot. He knows they're going to follow up, but tabseN gets the kill, most importantly.
Bomb's there.
And, oh, they had to work hard for that one. Ima eventually finds it.
Montu's able to slide into sight. Double kill out of him. And I don't know if they've seen that bomb yet. I don't know if anybody got through that doorway.
Yeah, they might overact towards A, which brings them towards Bit, which actually maybe gives him a chance. They don't know where he is.
But without
there's
the
not
bomb,
enough time to get this.
Yeah, right? Like, how much will he really play? He doesn't have the bomb, so he doesn't think he has a chance. But
they're
both
coming
CTs
towards
are
A.
coming at him.
Oh my god.
They don't know that he doesn't have the bomb. What if they throw this?
Wait. Can he hear them?
I mean, they think he's going to plant. And they're both exposed in the open, but he is just going to play for the save. Oh, Bit.
Oh, if only he knew.
Right? This is like a losable situation that Big don't realize they're throwing themselves into. If the game had just ended like that, I would scoff in Big's direction. But listen, it goes down. It's okay.
And they're doing that same exact.
Yeah, they're going for it. Oh, we saw exactly this, in fact. Process met by a smoke. They try to hold off
Temple control.
Temple. Oof, Alexi, for Big's sake, it's a good thing he didn't kill that guy inside Donut. Montu mollied off of the bomb site, wrapped around by Ima, who comes back in with the plant. You said it could end on a round like this, and it very well may. Tech 9 on 1. FAMAS, AK, smoke into frag. We've got kits in the mix. They've got 2 smokes as well here, Big. But they're waiting out the donut smoke.
Does Bit really have time for this? If he does have enough time for this, it's over. But another smoke.
Oh, now they're desperate. Bombs past the halfway point. Bit's going back around mid. CTs have to press out. They need to take this chance. And JL can still end it. Hell, Bit could still end this. And that smoke's slowly going to fade. He sprays and time is not on their side. Big,